Ever found yourself staring into the abyss of an empty ice cream tub after a totally crazy day? Yep, we've all been there. That, my friend, is the stress-eating trap, and it's a slippery slope. But guess what? You're not alone. We'll uncover those sneaky triggers hiding in plain sight. Ready to ditch the guilt and feel awesome? Let's do this. Let's face it, stress eating doesn't just magically appear. It's usually triggered by something lurking in the shadows of our daily lives. Think of those pesky work deadlines, relationship hiccups, or even just plain boredom. They can all send us running for the comfort food. Start by becoming a detective of your own habits. Track every time you find yourself reaching for that extra bag of chips. What was happening right before? Were you feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or maybe even just a tad bit hangry? As you track these patterns, you'll start noticing some common culprits. Remember, awareness is power. Once you know what sets you off on a stress-eating spree, you can start implementing strategies to break the cycle. Okay, let's talk hunger pangs. We've all been there, that sudden, intense craving that makes you want to devour everything in sight. But here's the million-dollar question. Is it real physical hunger, or is it your emotions playing tricks on you? Physical hunger is your body's way of saying, "Hey, I need fuel here." Emotional hunger, on the other hand, is like that impulsive friend who convinces you to buy those shoes you don't need. It hits you suddenly, often in response to stress, boredom, or even happiness. So how do you tell them apart? Next time a craving strikes, pause and ask yourself, am I genuinely hungry, or am I feeling stressed, anxious, or bored? Learning to differentiate between these two types of hunger is a game changer. Remember, you're in the driver's seat, not your emotions. Ready to transform your relationship with food and conquer those stress-eating urges? Enter mindful munching. This isn't about deprivation or complicated diets. It's about savoring every bite and tuning into your body's signals. Mindful munching is all about being present in the moment when you eat. That means ditching the distractions. Put down your phone, turn off the TV, and step away from your computer. Focus solely on the food in front of you. Notice the colors, textures, and aromas. Before you reach for a snack, pause and ask yourself, am I truly hungry, or am I just bored, stressed, or procrastinating? So slow down, savor each bite, and reconnect with the joy of eating. Your mind and body will thank you for it. Let's face it, stress eating comes with a whole lot of baggage, guilt, shame, and a sprinkle of "why did I eat that entire pizza" regret. But guess what? You're not alone. Millions of people struggle with stress eating, and it's time to debunk some common myths that might be holding you back from breaking free. Myth 1. Stress eating is a sign of weakness. This couldn't be further from the truth. Stress eating is a natural human response to stress, not a character flaw. Myth 2. I just need more willpower. While willpower can play a role, it's not the be-all and end-all solution to stress eating. Instead of relying solely on willpower, focus on understanding your triggers, developing coping mechanisms, and practicing self-compassion. Myth 3. I've tried everything and nothing works. Don't give up hope just yet. Overcoming stress eating is a journey, not a race. Remember, you are not defined by your stress eating habits. You are capable of making positive changes and breaking free from this cycle. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of this whirlwind tour of Beat Stress Eating, your ultimate guide to a healthier you. But this isn't the finish line. It's just the beginning of an exciting journey towards a happier, healthier you. Millions of people are right there with you, navigating the ups and downs of stress eating and striving to make positive changes. Share your story in the comments below. What are some of your biggest stress eating triggers? What strategies have you found helpful in overcoming emotional eating? So go forth, embrace the journey, and know that you've got this. Together, let's ditch the guilt, conquer those cravings, and create a world where food is our friend, not our foe. Please hit the thumbs up button right now to let YouTube know this content is appreciated. That will help get this content out to those who may need it. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is your Nutrition Navigator signing off.